Welcome to Coach Nick's Purposefully Fit podcast. Coach Nick is here to inspire, motivate, and encourage you on your journey toward being purposefully fit. Be sure to visit our website at www.iamnicke.com. That's www.iamnicke.com. Get ready to be purposefully fit with Coach Nick.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your favorite coach, Coach Nick E. And I hope you had a chance to digest last week's episode on Just Relax. Now, a little reminder, relaxing requires making an intentional decision to release or cast off the things and people that are distracting you so God can refresh you and restore balance in your life. Whew. That sounds good. So don't forget, y'all, just relax. Now this week, we are talking about it's time for a reset. Let's say it together. It's time for a reset. Now, growing up, we had an Atari game console. Now look, wait. I know some listeners are like, what in the ham sandwich is an Atari? Well, I'm dating myself. An Atari was an in-home game console that actually came before Nintendo. Now, y'all, I know it's old school, but just take a moment and Google it, all right? Now, later, we got a Nintendo game system. Eventually, we upgraded and got a Sega Genesis. And then we got fancy, y'all, and we got a Super Nintendo. This was before the PlayStation days, all right? So they're all in the same vein, but just different manufacturers. While each system had different features and capabilities, they all had this game cartridge that you had to insert into the console in order to play. Now, every now and then, the game would freeze or start jumping, which would require you to take the game cartridge out and blow on it. When I say it out loud, y'all, that sounds really old school. And in the rare, or maybe not so rare occasion, when blowing the cartridge just didn't work, you had to hit the reset button. Yes, you would lose your progress and have to start over, but the importance was to be able to still play the game, all right? Now, reset, when referring to data transmission, refers to the process to clear any errors in order to bring the system back to normal condition. It's also defined as to set again or differently. In plain terms, when you are having problems, hitting the reset button helps you fix those things, all right? Now, I'm super excited already. I don't know about y'all, but let's jump in. Now, check it. As a child, we would put in hours, I'm talking hours, on this game system to the point where we were wearing the game out. The gaming console couldn't handle all that playtime we were giving it. I'm talking about super work on them games, all right? The same is true for your life. You wear many hats. Perhaps you are married. Maybe you're single. Maybe you're a single parent. Maybe you're a parent. Perhaps you go to work, school, serve, or lead in ministry, or both. Maybe you volunteer in the community. You have a social life, and the list goes on. God has given you this one body. Your one body, think about it as the gaming console. And you are wearing it out with the constant running, serving, leading, talking, complaining, researching, studying, and more. Have you ever been going so much and so hard that you like freeze mid-thought? You walk into a room knowing you need to do something, grab something, and you get there and just go blank? Oh no, nobody else, just me? Y'all not about to play me. Perhaps you have been doing things well. You have a rhythm and a flow. You are on autopilot and life happens and totally throws you off your game. And maybe you have a mini or a whole full-blown meltdown. Perhaps you are living for the weekend every day because the weekday is so stressful and you don't even know the last time you took a break, had a break, or even how to spell break. If any of this sounds like you, it is time for a reset. In order to reset in the spirit and clear out those errors or just fix the problem, we need to spend more time with Christ. I know it sounds super simple, but we really need to spend more time with Christ. It's hard to get back to factory standards if we don't step away from the things and even the people that are causing us to malfunction and go back to the source of our help. Psalm 121, 1-2 says, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from which cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. If you need a reset, you need to lift up your eyes to the Lord, because that is where your help comes from. You wouldn't contact Nintendo to fix your Atari. You would actually go back to the creator, the original manufacturer. The creator of all things and all people, including you, is Christ. He formed and fashioned you, and therefore is the only one, hear me clearly, is the only one who can bring your system back to its normal condition. The last couple weeks, I mentioned how while on vacation and even after the vacation, my heart rate decreased. It decreased to athletic condition. And I'm going to add, it actually decreased to a younger person than I currently am, athletic condition. And that was because I had to eliminate distractions and redirect my time with Christ. And spending more time with Christ, my body, my mind, my spirit started recalibrating and getting back to its normal condition because it needed a reset. Sometimes you can be going so long and don't even know what burnt out feels like until you start erroring, right? You start getting all those error messages. Maybe your errors are being too forgetful, being too tired. You're exhausted all the time. Maybe it looks like procrastination. You start overlooking some major responsibilities. Maybe you're struggling with the simple things that you used to do easy, and that's just a few things. Ask God to show you where you are producing those error messages. Matter of fact, check with your family. They're going to tell you. If you have any errors in your life, it's time for a reset. First, look to the Lord and ask Him, what do you need to do in order to reset? All right? Just look to the Lord. Now be ready for His answer and be willing to be obedient. Hear me and hear me well. Be expedient with your obedience. Say it with me. Be expedient with my obedience. Trust me, it's going to save you a lot of heartache. Second, consider a spiritual fast. This is a time where you voluntarily give up food or anything that brings you satisfaction so you can focus your thoughts and relationship on God. You could be generating an error message because you have too much clutter in your life and in your mind, and it's time to get refocused. So consider a fast. Third, pray more. 1 Thessalonians 5:17 says, pray without ceasing. Basically, don't stop praying, y'all. And fourth and lastly, spend time worshiping God. Sit with Him, thank Him, listen to Him. Don't ask Him for anything during this time. Just worship. So 4 things that you can do to reset: look to the Lord, consider a spiritual fast, pray more, and worship more. Okay? Now, this is not a magic pill, a magic formula for resetting, or by any means an all-inclusive list. However, it's a reminder from the Holy Spirit to me, from me to you, that when you need to clear errors in your thoughts, actions, and behaviors, we all need to go back to Christ and take time for a reset. And no one, I mean no one, can reset your life and bring order into a state of disorder than Jesus. That's it. That's the cast. I'm out.
You have been listening to the Purposefully Fit podcast with Coach Nick. Visit her on the web at www.imnickE.com. Spread the word. to help others get purposefully fit by subscribing to this podcast. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Purposefully Fit podcast with Coach Nick.